Alright, so we are gonna start covering her ground attacks. So look at the first, her jab. Pretty good. Oops. Her jab is good. It's fast, 2 frames. The range, it's about here. Wow, thing has like booty range. Yeah, so yeah, kind of gotta be a little bit closer to your opponent. If you do the first jab, this is how long it takes you, to block, or in this case, for you to do another action. So if you do the, the 1-2 jab, you're pretty much left open if your opponent blocks it. So at times, you can go for the 1-2 jab, but other times, try to mix it up. You can go for that grab, or if your opponent's gonna be blocking, that to that. If they block that, you're pretty much safe, because look at the cooldown time, which we will get to that maybe a little later. But yeah, her jab is pretty good. And Brawl is definitely better. It's better in Brawl. In this game I got nerfed, the range got nerfed, and the cooldown time, because you will be able to jab and then grab faster than you could in Smash 4. So pretty. Like I said, this is the worst version of a jab out of all Smash games that Peach is in. But use it smart, mix-ups, pressure, like one jab and then back away, do something like that. Pretty good. It's the worst version of a jab, but it still has its uses. Just be creative and always mix it up. Alright, so next is her forward tilt. So yeah, her forward tilt, the range is right about here. So the forward tilt, pretty good for ground spacing. Let's say you do something like a fair, and you can do that if somebody tries to roll or wants to jump in on you. You're trying to control space. This is really good. And also another good thing about this move is the move ends kind of early. If you look at it here, watch this. See, I can block before Peach puts her leg back down to the floor. So if you space this move, you can't be punished. So pretty good ground spacing move. So if you want a ground space after you do a certain action, you can do that. You can do that to this, or you got those type of options, man. So it's a pretty good ground spacing tool. You can control a good amount of space on the ground with that move. It's a good anti-air if people are trying to jump in on you. You can do that. And yeah, you're pretty much safe on block if you space the move. You're pretty much safe. So yeah, that's a good move. Next is her down tilt. Pretty much this is my favorite move. Excuse me, that's how I yawn. Don't judge me. Anyway, yeah, this is my favorite move of Peach, her down tilt. Now look at the hitbox of this move. Look at that hitbox. That's crazy, right? It has decent range. Decent. I mean, the range is like, it has good range. I could be right here and still probably hit the ninja. Yep. I can stand right there and hit the ninja. Another thing about this move is you get guaranteed kills with an up B if you land this at a certain percent. Like, let's say 130, right? Let's put it at 130 right quick. 130. So yeah, if I do this, death. Guaranteed kill. So, you know, her down tilt is really good. It's a good spacing tool. You get guaranteed follow-ups at, you know, 0%. Like, you know, you can go for things such as this. I'll just show you a quick combo and then, you know, we'll get right along. You can go for stuff like that. But down tilt, it leads to a lot of things because it has a lot of stun and you can follow up. And also another good thing about this move is it also has low cooldown time. I think the recovery is faster than her forward tilt. So to get a better look at it, let's zoom in on this move right quick. See that? I can, like, after the hitbox is out, it's like there's almost no cooldown time. I can block. So yeah, man, her down tilt is really good. Good for ground spacing. People want to dash attack in on you, run in on you, and you space that down tilt, man. You get a free follow up, especially at low percent. You get a lot of damage, and at high percent, you always get a guaranteed up B. No matter what percent it is, you always get a guaranteed up B. And at that percent, man, that's a stop. They get hit with a down tilt, it's over. Okay, so I believe that is all her ground moves. Oh, let's smash attack. So yeah, obviously they're all set in order. So you start off with the tennis racket, the golf club, and then the frying pan. The tennis racket is good for big characters or fast fallers because it kind of has like a semi spike. And even if it's not fast fallers, characters with crappy recoveries, like this will probably, you could probably end Link at like maybe 50-60% if you sweet spot the tennis racket. A lot of characters don't make it back. And then the golf club is good for characters, I guess mid-weight that die the worst off of horizontal blast zones. So characters that die quick off the sides, that's what the golf club is for. And then the frying pan is good for light characters that die quick vertically. So yeah, all that has is useless. Also, something about her tennis racket? No, not tennis racket. Her golf club. Her golf club actually hits through the stage. Let's see if show you a glimpse. Like it actually goes. There's actually a hitbox where it goes through the stage. Like you don't see it from the animation. But if you stand right here, you can actually, that goes through the stage right there. So if, let's say you ledge trump somebody, right? You ledge trump them, or you're trying to hit them before they grab the ledge, or as they grab the ledge, because for those that don't know, when your opponent grabs, when you grab the ledge, period, you're vulnerable for 1 frame. There's 1 frame where you're vulnerable before you become invincible, grabbing the ledge. So if you time it right, you can actually snuff people from grabbing the ledge with a tennis racket. It's much more reliable than, you know, trying to do this. So, you know, you can practice that against a computer, like knock them off stage, and then a certain percent, if you stand at a certain range, you knock them off stage and they have to grab the ledge due to the recovery, you can practice on sniping them out with that. Yeah, let's move on. Alright, so there's that. But up smash is pretty good. The horizontal range, I don't like it too much. And you know, once again, see, I'm just close to the ninja. So yeah, if you sweet spotted, this move hurts, man. A sweet spotted up smash, it hurts. So it's pretty good for you know, vertical kills. It's not bad. Also, I didn't go over her up tilt. Up tilt is also a pretty good move because it hits from the side. It hits from the side. I'm not sure how fast her up tilt is, but I need to. There's a website that actually has all the creatures' frame data. When I have a frame data, I will post it in the description so you can know the speed of her moves. It's pretty good. It doesn't kill, like the damage. It got nerfed, so it doesn't kill to like really high percents. But it's still a pretty it's a decent anti-air since again it hits from the side. The range is gotta be like really close. So it's a decent pretty decent anti-air. I like this for anti-airing better. So you're gonna anti-air your opponent do this. But if they're like directly over you and they're trying to come down with something, you know, you can do this. And you know, it's good for like, you know, passive work. Alright, her down smash. Her down smash. I don't really like this move. For the simple fact that unlike Melee and Brawl, you can shield poke with that move. So her down smash is really good for pressure. You pressure somebody's shield, you drain it, and then you can stab their shield with down smash. In this game, you can't stab people's shields with a down smash. You can't do it. So that's why I really don't like this move. The only time you'll probably see me using that move is to punish people for rolling. If I know they're gonna try to roll behind me or something, and I need like a fast option, you know, I just throw out the down smash. Her down smash is 6 frames. It's pretty quick. It's as fast as her bear, and 1 frame slower than her nair. So yeah, that's a down smash. Range. Yeah, the range is kind of I don't really like the range. Like I'm right here. I don't like the range. You do get all the hits though, which does about 16. I guess it's good for racking up damage. A quick move. Good for punishing rolls. Punishing rolls getting a decent amount of damage. It's alright. Like I said, I don't really like it because, you know, the pressure fundamentals of this move, they're gone in Smash 4. Okay, okay, let's go over her. Oh, her side B. Gotta go over that next. Alright, so her side B. This move's really good. I like it now. I think it's the best version because now, unlike Brawl, you can actually hit people's shields. So, with that move, right, can follow up with anything. And since the starter is fast, you can use that as some combo enders or to catch people throwing out a move. Like if I was to do something such as this. But you know, something like that, an example. Yeah, the move is good. The range is right about here. Yeah, it has really good range. So like, if you're really trying to control space, and you know, your opponent's trying to throw out a move or roll or something, from right here, catch them off guard. If you do this a few times, especially with a turn up, it becomes very confusing. Your opponent won't really be able to tell, you know, what to do next. And yeah, so it's really good. It's a really good move to, you know, close the gap kind of quick. A lot of people can't really react to that unless they're just standing there and then they see it and then, you know, they'll block it. But even if they block it, you're safe. The only way to really punish that move is to sidestep it because I kind of want to take it a block. It takes me a while. So there's a lot of lag there. It's pretty punishable if you miss. So yeah, pretty good move. Also sweet spots the ledge. Oops. Sweet spot the ledge with that move. So yeah. Alright, now her aerials. Real quick, her there is really good. Short hop there is good. Short hop there leads to a lot of follow-ups, such as just short hop there. And then you can short hop there to fair. Do not mess that up there, but it's really good. If you short hop there and do it quickly, if you like instantly short hop there, you can float right out of it. So you can do things like that, right? Pressure somebody's shield with a short hop there. Do that, and then after you space in there, you can go for a down tilt or whatever type of pressure mix-up you want. So it's really good multi-hitting. If somebody's short hopping, you can full hop. You can full hop there. Just go over them. A lot of times it's actually safe if you fall on top of them. See how I can block? So if you fall on top of them at the right time, you can block. Like you're able to move. Pretty much auto canceling it. So if you want to go for more pressure, or if you want to, do that and then, move out the way, try to bait something and then go for a punish or go back in, you have that option. So, but there, pretty good. Good move. Her nair, it also cancels pretty quickly. The move ends kind of quick. The range is kind of bleh. Here, I'm not really hitting the ninja. It moves like a pixel, but the range is kind of that. I'm like right here. Still not hitting them. Okay, so the range is not all that, but it's a good spacing tool. If somebody blocks it and you space the nair, you can pull back like that and you can't get punished. So space nairs. Ground floating nairs are good. It's also a pretty good out of shield option, even though it misses if you try to do it that way due to certain characters' height. So it's best that out of shield, you do that. Just float out of shield in there, and you got that. All right, her bear is. I don't like her bear too much because again, her fair and her bear, you can't fall whenever you want and then kind of move. You have to do it at a certain time. But if you know the timing, right when Peach is putting her body back in, you can actually you can block if you have to, or cover yourself because a lot of people they might try to grab you or jump in. So actually, if you're good at the timing when you're able to auto cancel, see, if you do it wrong, that's what happens. See, like she kind of sits down on the floor, but if you do it right, that's what you get. She's not supposed to sit on the floor. You're like able to move. So practice that. The range, I don't really like the range on this move too much. Ah. I don't. It has to be like really close. But if you space it on shield, you're pretty much safe. If you space it and then you fall at the right time, you can space it. They try to chase you, do that, or you can do that and then do that. Whatever you want to cover your back after you space a move based on what your opponent tries to do. That's you would know that because you're adapting to your opponent, see what he does and stuff. But yeah, okay, we went through that. Now her fair. Okay, this move, oh my god. This move right here. I love this move and I hate this move. I hate this move because of this. See, I can't fall whenever I want. It's laggy. So what I have to do is I have to space it, or I have to short hop. Like, once I short hop, I have to immediately fail. If I do it right, there's no lag, and I can keep doing it over. I pretty much instantly move, as you see me doing here. And then, you know, you can go for that, space, you know, you can do that. That's the only thing I hate about this move, because if you're like a frame late or something, like, see that? It actually looked like I did it immediately, right? Look, I'm lagging. You have to do it like really fast. Like you have to buffer it. And then, you know, you can show how fair. That's the only thing I hate about that move. Like, at times when, you know, you're in an intense match and you try to do things quickly and then you're just like a frame off or so, and it looks like, oh yeah, show how fair. Nope, you messed up. And then that's a punish. Annoying. But outside of that, this move, really good range. If you space this move, man, you really cannot be punished. Even on the ground, if you pretty much the way the auto canceling works is right when Peach is about to touch the floor, well, kind of putting the crown back on her head. That's when you can drop to the floor. As you can see here. See, I did it too early. That's no good. Did too early. Nope. Still too early. There you go. Right when she's about to put the crown on her head. As you can see, that's the frame that you touch the floor. So that's how that works. So yes, a really good move, and it has a lot of freaking power. Like right here. This right here will probably kill Greninja. Obviously he could DI, but that's just an example of that. Yo, this move, it has a lot of knockback. So in this rage mode, oh man, death. All right, so we went through that. We'll go there. Definitely get there. Oh, up air. All right, so up air. Love this move. I think it's my second favorite move in this game. Why? Because one, this move, it covers pretty much her whole body. It covers all above Peach. Like, she's protected by a wall of freaking rainbows. I can't believe I just said that. But yeah, that hitbox protection. There isn't a lot of moves in this game that can actually beat this. I don't even think the villagers there beats this move. Don't quote me on that, but I don't think it does. But I'll test it out, or you guys can test it out, you know. Find stuff out on your own, man. Hit the lab, learn some stuff. But yeah, this move is really good. It's really good for harassing people when they're trying to touch the floor. And another thing I love about this move right here is this. You can get a spike. You can bring them down to the floor after like a combo, or you know, a down tilt. Alright. I made a video on her up air spike, so you guys can look at that, but you guys saw like the up air, I dragged them down to the floor. Basically, it's two hitboxes, this up air. Ooh. See, this up air has two hitboxes. See, two hitboxes. basically what you have to do is you gotta hit with the first hitbox, but evade the second one. So that's why you up air, fall to the floor. Like you do like a falling up air. So you hit with the first one, and the second one misses, which pretty much drags your opponent down. And then you can go for a grab, a down tilt, whatever you want. If you anticipate the opponent's gonna be mashing out a move, you can bring them down, and then block. They mash jab. After that, grab them, and you know, a little mix up there. Okay, so last but not the least, her special moves. Go over her special moves right quick. I did cover the side B. Up B again is pretty good. This is pretty much the range up here. You can go pretty low. Oh, not that low. Damn. Alright, don't do that, guys. Don't do that. Okay, right here. Pretty much range. Has decent range. We can make it from pretty deep distances. Even better when you have a jump. So yeah, that's her up B. Went through her side B. Her counter, her toad, pretty good. The toad is pretty good. It kills, autocorrects. So like if your ninja was to hit me, I don't know if you can do it. See, right there, autocorrect. So, you know, you can fake somebody out. Or if you're counting the wrong way and you think like, oh, she's counting the wrong way, that's a free hit. Nah, man. You're gonna talk to my baby right quick. My baby got something to say to you. And then you bring out your baby, and then the baby just be like, blah, blah, blah. Just vomits on the dude. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so there's that, and then the last move to cover is her turn-ups. Her turn-ups, you were able to pull them out faster in Brawl and Melee. This game it got a little bit nerfed. It takes a little bit longer, not too much, but it's a little bit slower compared to Brawl and Melee. So yeah, and then you know you can do some stuff with them, but we'll definitely touch bases on that on other videos. So yeah, that was basically the rundown. I think I got all of her moves. I don't think I missed a single one of her moves. Oh, I guess real quick for grabs. The grab range is here. Yep, the grab range is there. The grab range, pretty decent. That is good range for grab. I could be right here. Keep putting the strip box. There you go. I can grab from like right there. So grab range is good. That's a down throw. Her down throw, it can lead to a bear or forward tilt. Her forward throw has doesn't really kill. I think it kills better in this game, probably due to rage. But that's a forward throw. Her up air is this, and her back throw got a buff in this game. You can pretty much kill with this move at high percents. Such as, I'll set him to like 130. Okay, 140 right here. This should kill him, and I'm in rage mode. But yeah, that move hurts. So there you go. That's a basic overview of Peach's moves. Next video I will be going through, you know, spacing with her, controlling space, because I feel like that is very important before you go out there and woo! Can't excuse me more. I'm definitely not gonna edit that. Before you go out there and fight opponents, feel like you really need to know how to space, because you will fight a lot of people who will just be throwing out attacks. Like they'll go in dash attacking you, they'll go in throwing out aerials, and I know you don't want to sit there trying to block, and then you're the one being pressured, or you know, you trying to move and you leave yourself open, your opponent's just running in, brain dead, getting hits on you. Just hoping for the best, you know. So I would definitely be teaching you guys how to space, how to be evasive, how to be hard to hit, and all that jazz. So that way, you know, you can get in your opponent, and if you have to defend, you know, have a strong neutral game, your opponent tries to jump in on you, go for, you know, force a lot of stuff, you just snuff them out of them with space aerial or just evasion where they can't even touch you. Even if you're not spacing a move, if you're just always moving and they try to swing, they're just swinging at the air. Then eventually they'll leave themselves open, and you know, it's a free punish. So yeah. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next lesson of learning the best character in Smash 4. And with that said, you guys take care of yourselves, have a good day, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.